Hi, it's Stacy here from CraftaholicMomma.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to make a shaker card featuring the Frosty Friends 6x6 paper pad by Doodlebug. That's a few years out. I'm also going to use MFT stitch scalloped frame squares and also the MFT dynamic square frames. I'm going to use these two frames to make my shaker portion of the card. And then I've also got a couple sets of the Lawn Fawn snowflakes. Stitch snowflakes small and large, I believe. And then I've got some diamond dust and a powder tool. And of course some score tape and some foam adhesive that I've got doubled up. This cute little digi image is from Bugaboo Digital Stamps, and I'll have a link below where you can purchase this digi. I colored her up with my Spectrum Noirs, and I think she turned out so cute. So let's just go ahead and put this card together. I'm going to do a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. It's a square card. My polka dot layer is 5 3/8 by 5 3/8, just to give me a little skinny white border. And I'm going to go ahead and attach these layers to my card using my Kokio tape adhesive. I love this tape adhesive. I wish we could, I wish it was a little bit more available in the States. You can buy it on Amazon. And then this layer is 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. I'll layer that in the middle. And then I'm going to layer these two strips across the center. I was trying to decide whether the Polar Pals or the Frosty Friends matched this digi image that I colored up, and either one of them would match. But I've been using the Polar Pals a lot lately and kind of wanted to dig out this older one. This older one has a little bit darker purples and teals in it, versus Polar Pals is a little bit more medium toned purples and teals. So I got that band there across, and I'm going to go ahead and make my shaker portion. I already have the score tape on the back of the frame. I'm going to peel that off and apply the piece of acetate. And this acetate is from a pad that I had bought years and years ago from Michael's. But you can use packaging, you can use transparency film, you can use, I've even seen people use baggies. You can use anything you want. You just want to make sure you glue it or tape it down really good so that your shaker bits don't get out. Alright, so I'm just going to stick that down here. And then I'm going to start applying my foam adhesive. And this foam adhesive is that big jumbo roll of the 3M Scotch. And I just put two pieces and applied them back to back and then cut them. I cut the adhesive in thirds, I believe. Yeah, I think it used to be 3/4, or it used to be 1/2 inch, and they discontinued that. And now the rolls are 3/4 of an inch, I believe. So I just cut it in thirds to make sure that it fits within my frame. That piece is a little too short, I think. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and just start into my second piece. And get that all down. And you want to make sure that you button up the ends of the foam against each other. So again, you don't leave any nooks and crannies where the bits can get out. If you're just using sequins, then you don't have to worry too much if there's a teeny tiny hole. But if you're using anything like this diamond dust or seed beads or glitter, then you want to make sure that that's pretty tight. You don't want any holes. Otherwise, you're going to be shaking stuff all over the place. All right, so I got my foam down. I'm going to go ahead and put a scoop of this. Well, first I'm going to put some powder tool along the edges of the tape so that my stuff doesn't stick to the edge of the tape and then not shake. Now I'm going to grab the diamond dust, and I have a little scoop in here from, I think it was from baby formula that I just leave inside. So I just put a little bit of a scoop. I don't want a whole lot because I don't want it to, I just want a little bit along the edge to mimic snow. Now I'm going to add on the backer piece, which is my colored image, and press that down real good around the edges and flip it over and shake it. I think I got just enough to kind of cover the ground area. Now I'm going to come through and trim off the back panel because it kind of was sticking out a little bit. I don't want that to be seen, so I'm just kind of trimming it off from the edge. Shake it, got to shake it a few times. Now I'm going to put this little scallop frame on top. It looks perfectly fine the way it is with the diagonal stripe paper, but I thought this little pop of white scallop just added a little bit more to it. And I really like it. I think it looks very nice. You still get to see the diamond stripes, but not all of it. Now I'm going to add some adhesive to the back so I can attach it to my card. Line it up in the middle. Flip it open so I can press against the back against the adhesive. And my card is virtually done. I'm just going to decorate it with a few of the die-cut snowflakes. And my card is done. The snowflakes are die-cut out of some of the pattern paper. There was a sheet in the pad that had a purple, solid purple on one side and a solid teal on the other. So I cut some snowflakes out of that piece. And then that gray center band with the white snowflakes, I had some of that left over, so I die cut some snowflakes out of that piece as well. I'm just going to layer these up. You could put a gem or something in the middle if you wanted to, but I'm not going to on this one. And then I got a few extras I'm going to put down on the other opposite corner. Thank you for watching. If you really like this card and would like to see more, please like my videos and subscribe. And if you hit the bell button, then you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And I appreciate you watching, and make sure to check out below and for the link in the bottom for where to go to find this Digi-Stamp and more details on my blog. And of course, you got to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I think it turned out super sweet. She's really cute. And the puppy, he's really cute. And that snow just makes the card. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate all of your love and support, and I hope you have a great day.